Good afternoon, collective. We are about to get into our all signs reading. I'm going to be pulling from the Psychic Tarot, following up with the numerology guidance cards, and I'll probably pull from the Light Seekers Tarot also. This is going to be an all signs reading. I got it star 555. I am a Taurus sun and a Leo moon. So we're just going to see what messages come out. On my morning Moonology pool, we only received Sagittarius and Leo. So I did those readings. I did a love reading, and now we are going to get into a general reading for all signs. I always recommend you get your birth chart done. You never know what other signs may be up in there outside of your sun or your moon sign, but messages for the collective, general reading, messages for the collective. What does the collective need to know? What messages does the collective need to know right now? We have material harvest coming in. You can't see it, but right here, 9 on there. I didn't set the camera up as good as I probably should have because it's not even on the board that y'all can see. Actually, we have power, Leo energy. Oh, this is a mess. Let me see. What's going on? Okay, we're gonna work with it. Okay, so we have material harvest with a 9. We have a power, which is giving very much strength energy with an 8. So we're already coming in with some synchronicities. Choose wisely. We have a 7. Heavy message coming through, I think, for the collective. Choose wisely. That gives me very much 7 of Cups energy. Like, there's a decision that needs to be made. You could be in confusion. You could not be sure. You can be questioning yourself. It's a lot of conflict up in your mind maybe about which choice you need to make, but go ahead, go within, do what you have to do to make the right choice for you, best interest for you. Always choose you first. Yes, then we coming in with heartache and loss with a 3 on top. All about releasing some things. I think the collective is dealing with letting some things go, releasing things. Yes, we have Empress energy coming in with fertility. Another 3. You may be seeing 333. What else do we have? Yes, foundation and achievements of 4. Very much 4 of Wands energy. What else do we have for the collective spirit? Thank you for the messages so far. Yeah, harmony. You're coming into union with someone. This 6 on the top of there. So yeah, more synchronicity. 6, 7, 8. You got the 6 harmony. You're choosing wisely. 7 power. 8, 9 material harvest. But this gives me very much 6 of Pentacles. And I mean it could be 6 of Cups. Let me check real quick in the book and see what harmony is. If it's either of those, but 37. Yeah, the Lovers. Look at that. I'm talking, I see in the 6 on the top. So that's the Lovers. You're coming into love. Love is coming towards you. And you know what, with this fertility here, fertility is the Empress. I just check out my the love reading I did today, guys. Empress was left out in the cold, and like I said, I told that Empress, I don't know who would be a fool and leave an Empress out in the cold, but you still have love coming towards you. And it may be a Leo, because it was a Leo in the reading that was coming towards with the truth. So, there's an Empress out here that was left in the cold in the love reading, but looky here. Here we come. Foundation and achievements. You're coming into union with your person. Light. Yes, trapped in fear. They ate a swords energy. But I feel like you're moving past that. That's a past energy. That may be where you were at one point. Especially with, like I said, the Empress was left out in the cold, And hope. This is all about healing. You're healing. You're coming in with material harvest. You're in your Empress energy. And you have hope for all the things you want. Yeah, your sacral chakra, passion ignited, throat chakra. Yeah, speak up about the things you want. Rejoice in celebration. All the good stuff. Yes, yes. Let's pull some numerology and see what else we have going on out here. So your material harvest is afoot. Collective. Things are afoot for you. You know, just make the right decision. Make sure you know you're going within and choosing wisely in the matter, especially in the matters of the heart, because you just have this second row. You know, you have fertility, foundation, achievement, and the lovers. So the Empress is coming into union. Foundation and achievement is in the middle. And I feel like there's been some struggle in the past. There have been some hardships with you in love, but things are working out and you're coming out on the other end. So we love their energy for the collective. I feel like there's Leo energy out here with this power. The lovers, that is very much Gemini energy. So we have Gemini energy out here. This trapped in fear card always give me Eight of Swords. So air energy, more Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I really feel like this hope card is the star card, or this light card is the star card. So definitely Aquarius energy. So yes, truths will be coming to light. You know, them swords are all about truths. And I think like you're getting clarity on a matter going forward, especially in your love life. Messages for the collective. Messages for the collective. Beautiful energy. You know, for some of you in the collective, I feel called to say this is about a work situation, you know. But I feel like today I'm channeling a lot of love. My heart chakra is wide open. Right now, I feel it. I know it. My root chakra is getting back in line. It was out of whack for a little couple of days. You know, I had to ground my energy and go within and focus on some things that I needed to work on myself. And I'm telling you, as the day has gone along, as the days and nights have gone along, like, the clarity will come to you. The clarity will come to you. Accept things for what they are. Accept, you know, things for what they really are. Take off the blindfolds and see things and people for what they are. And it's all good, because, baby, this back feels fine right now. And, honey, that thing was jacked up this morning. I promise you. But, look, 'tis his life. Things work out eventually. They work out for the best. We're going to keep moving forward. This is all about you guys collective. But I'm going to take a message if Spirit drop one on me. Because, baby, now is the time. It's go time right now. I really feel like it's go time for a lot of us in the collective. Yeah, leadership. You got leadership coming up with an 81, which is also 8 plus 1 is 9. Or you can take 8 minus 1, that's the 7, still falling into alignment. And the synchronization up here. Yeah, and I feel like if you're in this power energy, you're in this Leo energy with this strength, you know, you may be taking on a leadership role in work. You may be stepping up to let them know, like, I can do this job. I deserve this promotion. And it felt very specific. That came through loud and clear for somebody. You're really, like, letting them know what it is with your job in a work situation. Yeah, manifestation, another 8. You can be saying 888. You're manifesting things. You're putting out the work. You're putting out the energy. You're visualizing the things that you want, and you're going forward for it. And I think this heartache and loss is really about you having to let go of some things and release some things. Also, it can give very much that's giving, let me see something, because I believe this, let me see, heartache and loss, just looking at it, it's like giving me very much heartache and loss, like letting go, releasing what is not serving your highest good, you know, what is not in alignment for the things that you really want. That's 117. Yeah, so it's not nothing for that. So yeah, heartache and loss is no traditional tarot for that, but it's really giving me yeah, like I said, having to let go. You got to let go of something. It may be hard for you to do it, but you might have to walk away from something that you know you really thought was for you. You know, it's also giving me with that three on top, three of swords energy, like a lot of pain and a lot of heartache from having to walk away from something, you know, and letting go of something that you didn't want to. Yeah, communication. You can be seeing 333 is the 33 on communication. Then you have a 3 on heartache, so you may be seeing 333. Then you have again the fertility with the 3, you know, coming into the 4, which is foundation and achievement. So I felt like, yeah, synchronicity. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said, I'm going to give it to you one better. Yeah, synchronicities. Watch out for the synchronization of things. See how things are falling into line for you. But I really feel like it's like something going on right now. Like I feel like divine timing is at play in a situation in a lot of people's lives right now, and things are lining up. You got to pay attention. You know, you really got to pay attention and focus on it. And you know, there may be some things you have to release and walk away from that you don't want to, but sometimes when we get caught up in what we want and what we have and what we think should be, we could miss a better opportunity right in front of our faces, you know. I feel like you're birthing a new idea, you're birthing something. Yeah, self-love. It's time for you to pour into yourself. If nothing else, if nobody wants to pour into you, you better pour into yourself. Your cup can runneth over. And this is 61 on there. Can be seen 666. Yeah, and 6 minus 1, again, more synchronicities. Self-love is 61. 6 minus 1 is 5. You got foundation and achievements. That's a 4, so that'll be a 5. And then harmony is a 6 with the lovers. Like, yeah, come on. Then we have light, which is 91. 9 minus 1 is 8. Then you have trapped in fear, another 8. Hope, 17. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8, 8, 8. I mean, the synchronicities are here on this board. I definitely put numbers together. That's a thing with me. Grew up in a house full of people into numerology. Let's just say that. What else do we have? One more. Yeah, change with a 5 on top. Guided star 555, all about their change. Yeah, things are changing. Things are changing. You're moving on from the way that things used to be. You're moving on from the way that things used to be. What else do we have for the collective? Yeah, 99. I feel like you're moving in compassion. I feel like anything you're walking away from and you're releasing, even though it might be causing you some heartache and loss and having to walk away from a situation, I really do feel like even though you're doing it in compassion, you're doing it in love. You know, you're releasing someone or something, letting it go, like in love and light. I feel like love and light, looking at this light card right here, like, you know. Yeah, personal growth. And I feel like because you went within and you've done a lot of work on yourself and you've grown, so, you know, you understand, like, how it goes down. You got to respect boundaries. You got to accept things for what they are. You can't live in a fantasy world trapped up in your head, you know. I also see we have manifestation coming down the middle, then you have personal growth. So I feel like you've been manifesting some changes, manifesting some things in your life, and they're coming into fruition right down the middle of your reading. I like that for you, collective. You can be seeing 777, 888, 999. Like, it's a lot of synchronicities out here. You got some 789s, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like, it's going down right now. Change is afoot, baby. I love it for the collective. This 9 plus 1 could be 10. And you still have 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. Like, come on, let's talk about it. Yeah, spirituality, 77. Yeah, I feel like you changed. You got change over spirituality. I feel like there's been a big change in your life. You've moved forward. You know, your ideas and mindset has possibly changed over the last few months, the last few years. Take it how it resonates. I tell people all the time, I'm not even the same person I was. Forget last year. I'm not the same person I was 2 weeks ago. Like, ever changing, ever shifting, you know? Like I always say, tis is life. Tis is life. Like, real red. What else do we have, Spirit? Yeah, physical activity, 67. You may need to get out and exercise. Look, I was talking about that back. I keep saying I need to start getting into some more yoga, exercising more. You know, that Taurus in me can get a little lazy sometimes. I'm not even going to lie. I found an old book of mine and from during the pandemic, and it was literally a list of all the exercises, this workout plan I came up with. I did it a few times. I did it here and there, but I did not stick to it and stay consistent. I mean, I still lost some weight, but still, it's like, bro, you could go a little harder. Like, stop playing with it. But yeah, so you might need to get some physical activity. You may need to go outside in the sun. I'm seeing the light and the hope. You may need to go outdoors, do some walking, some brisk walking, some power walking, you know, all that good stuff. Remember power walking back in the day when that first became a thing? I feel like power walking became a big thing. I really started paying attention to it in like the early 90s, mid 90s. Yes, perseverance. Yeah. Look, and I was just talking about power walking. Perseverance, like, stick to it. Yeah, adventure. I feel like there's some adventure coming up in your life, you know, and that may be the change. It's time to go on an adventure. You may need to just go on an adventure and get out there and do the things that you want to do. Yeah, love, partnership, moderation, completion. Like, there may have been a karmic cycle you were wrapped up in, and that's over. That's done. It's time for you to move forward and have what it is that you want. Let's pull some kippers on this. Messages for the collective for their highest good in alignment with what we already pulled. I just really feel like it's a lot of going within and doing the work. I mean, you keep hearing about and seeing and reading online, like, a lot of people are waking up. So I feel like right now a lot of people are, excuse me, spirit. Ooh, excuse me, is a lot of people are on their spiritual journeys right now, and they're being awakened. They're, you know, they're moving into, you know, releasing old ways of thinking and old ways of seeing things, and a lot of change is coming. And, you know, just even with me speaking on that with this trapped in fear, I know for me, when like my spiritual awakening, ascension, whatever you want to call it, started getting very intense. I was questioning myself. I thought I was going crazy. I was tripping, but I just really, you know, cried out, begged out to divine, to God, you know, to a higher power, to source, to like really give me clarity. And they did, and it made it easier. And then I just started shifting, moving, and accepting what it is. You know, I feel like I'm living in my purpose and moving in my purpose. And it was hard for me, like the heartache and loss of letting go of relationships, friendships, and people that I know don't align with what I believe and what I, you know, not even everything being released that I used to believe, but just a matter of the things I believe and understand more, and no longer can deny that I may have been avoiding, accepting, and is no more doing that. You know, spirit is going to make you going to go through that awakening. You're going to deny it, but it's going to happen regardless. I really feel like it'll happen to you regardless. So that's just a little tidbit for what's going on with me. 1911 on the clock. What's their distant horizon? We're going to pull some kippers just to see what else is coming out here. Some players. I always say there's some players in the game. What's going on? Yeah, courthouse. Distant horizon. So somebody may have a court case coming up. You know, somebody may be coming into union with this courthouse over fertility with the Empress. And, you know, right here across here. So you never know. What else? Yeah, false person. Someone's been wearing a false mask. This in your midst. There's a 23 on courthouse, 36 on distant horizon, and then an 8 on false person. You know, I feel like this could be you. You may have been wearing a mask and not being your true self, and that's what that could be about, be the false person. But I also, it could be a false person in your midst. It may be a false person that's manifesting you. Protect your energy. Do what you need to do. Wealthy man. 13. We have the lovers and toil and labor. So like I feel like you're working hard. You know, someone may be getting a new job. We got the lovers coming up over self-love and harmony with the lovers. So that's a lot of doubling down. Thank you very much, Spirit. So the love is coming. You know, I feel like the more you pour into yourself and give yourself the self-love that you deserve, you'll attract somebody that knows like what you're worthy of, you know? And if they don't, like I'm always say, then that's not your person. It's time to make a move and move forward. There's a 15 on lovers and a 38 on labor and toil. Sudden wealth. You could be saying 10-10. I feel like a cycle is completed because there's 99 on compassion, then 11 coming up on sudden wealth. That's a 10-10, so that's all about completion. And I feel like there's a cycle here, like, you know, we saw on the bottom, karmic completion. Like, I feel like a karmic cycle is completed. You know, it's time for you to move forward. You know, you may have, I heard your karmic debt is up. You might have paid up all your karmic debt in this lifetime, you know. You could have been dealing with a false twin flame situation with this false person. But it's time for you to move forward. Love is on the other side for you. What do we have? Yeah, great fortune, 26. Yeah, pathway. The pathway is open, 35. Things are being illuminated to you. And I feel like the divine timing is their play is on the distant horizon. The pathway is open. You know, it's cleared for you to go through. It's cleared. If you've been questioning if you should take this leap forward, yeah. Thank you, Spirit. 35 on pathway, 36 on distant horizon. Like, yeah. Synchronicities. It's time to go for it. Yeah, message 7. Message, not message. I was about to say message of concern. But yeah, message. Yeah, somebody's going to be reaching out to you. 7 on message, 8 on false person. Somebody's going to be reaching out, coming towards you. Like, use your discernment. It's cared. It might, this year. 73 poverty. 37 with poverty. Yeah, you're working hard to move out of poverty. And I feel like you're working hard to change your situation, to change things in your life. Yeah, adjudication, justice, adjudication, courthouse. Yeah, somebody's done. There's going to be a court case. Somebody's dealing with something in court because a false person did something. False person did something. Something shady with a false person. But I also feel like somebody's moving into a high level commitment in a situation. Yeah, despair, 32. Yeah, definitely adjudication. Somebody's about to be going through it about this court hearing. Somebody played with somebody, and they're going to be getting justice in the situation for sure. Yeah, mature man, a 5. This could be a mature man. You know, we got wealthy man up here. A mature man could be in despair right now, but you're getting justice. You're healing from something. You're bouncing back. Official person, because you're an official person, period. Yeah, high honor. You're seen in high honor. 22 for official person, 25 for high honor. What we have on the bottom, bad health, gift, Coffin, main female. I feel like it's an end to a situation. I don't even feel like it's like literal death. I just feel like there's an end to a situation. Something's coming to an end for someone. Yeah, concern. Somebody health, if you're not feeling good, definitely go to the doctors and check on yourself. You know, put yourself first, self-love on yourself. 'Cause I know I told my daughter this morning, I said, my back hurt. I said, if my back don't let up by the day, I'm going to the hospital. Like, I'm all for, you know, natural home remedies. I've stopped taking a lot of medicine over the years. You know, I go with more of a natural route. But when it's certain physical stuff, you know, I was laying them stones on that root chakra. I was working it out, meditating, stretching, trying to do everything. And, you know, but it finally lifted up. It finally lifted up off me. So that's all good. That's all good. But yeah, if you really, like, if you're feeling sick and all else fails, you know, you might have to, you know, go check with a doctor and see what's good with you. I'm going to pull some moonologies and then we are going to pull out of this reading. And we're going to finish up collective. Yes, 2:31. Yeah. 26 minutes on the clock. I'm checking the time. It's 2:31. So we're going to pull a few moonologies and I might pull a couple maybe some soul journeys or something. Some messages. Yeah, the soul journeys was popping earlier on one of the readings. I had the soul truths. I haven't used those in a while, and those are very good cards. Messages for the collective, moonology messages in alignment with what already has been pulled. Spirit, please, and thank you. Confidence is your key to success. New moon and Leo. We came in with power. I know that's right. So it might be a Leo out here that's dealing with these things, you know. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Yeah, the pathway is open. Go ahead, make your move. Do what it is you got to do. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. You're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon, Gibbous moon. And then we have a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. And on the bottom, we have be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. That may be how you feel in a situation that you need to make the first move for something to happen. But let's pull a few soul truths, and then we are going to close out. Watch out. What's that song? I don't know, one of the greatest, one of the... That girl, that girl that sing that song, what is her name? She has such a beautiful voice, but she talk about watching out for the synchronicities in that pretty little song. So yeah, watch out for those synchronicities, baby. Messages for the collective spirit. I'm going to take 3. Can you give me 3 and 1 from the bottom? I love it when they pop out when spirit just give them to me. When spirit just give them to me and I don't gotta pull it. I know that's right, spirit. Thank you. One more, please, and thank you. Now, all right, we'll take that one. And then, yeah, that was 1. This is 2. One more, spirit, please, and thank you. All right, and then we'll take the 1 from the bottom. Honey. Okay, we have until we can receive with an open heart, we're never really giving with an open heart. When we attach judgment to receiving help, we knowingly or unknowingly attach judgment to giving help. Today's soul action. Today, ask someone for help and receive it with an open heart. Today's mantra: I ask for what I want and I am open to receiving it. Where can I ask for more help in my life is what's on the other side. And this one say, am I ready to let go of this buried shame? Ooh. The feeling of shame is the lowest energy frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. What part of you is ready to stand in the light? Look, and we got light out here. Is ready to stand in the light. Is there any shame from a past experience that is ready to be healed? Today's soul action: heal the shame by giving it a name. Bring it to the light and let it be seen, heard, and healed. It's revival season. Replace the shame with your soul's truth. Fill in the blank. My soul's truth is blank. Baby. From who can I release my judgment right now? Honey, yes. It's like it's some inner work that needs to be done. I'm telling you, check out the last couple of readings I did today. 12-15 readings, baby, because it's all of them separate readings are like synchronizing with each other. Beautiful energy. Judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. More about shame. Somebody may need to release some shame. Yo, that is so crazy. I got a download earlier, but it was about somebody up in my energy, and it was so crazy, but that's another story. But judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are we placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. That living in the moment. Today's soul action: look at the person you are judging as if you are looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved, I am whole, I am limitless, and so are they. That is some beautiful energy. And this last one, on who am I placing blame right now? A person who blames others has not begun their lesson. A person who blames themselves have begun their lessons. A person who blames no one has finished their lessons. Today's soul action: take responsibility. On whom are you placing blame right now? Today, free yourself by releasing all victimhood, blame, and resistance. They don't belong where you are going. Only love and courage live there. Make a choice to do it, even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart, you will be led. That is some beautiful energy and some very serious messages. Like I said, there's some synchronicities on this board. Change is coming towards you. Collective, this is what I have. Wishing you the best on your journey. Don't give up. It's hard to look in the mirror. You know, there's shame that we're shackled to sometimes from things in our life, from things in our past, from mistakes we've made, things we've allowed people to do to us, things that we've done to ourselves. You got to release that and let that go so you can move forward and move in your purpose and move ahead for your highest good. I mean, I'm still working on it. I think I said on one of the videos earlier, because I think guilt came out, and I said, honey, can't nobody talk to me and guilt me and judge me. I do it the hardest. So, you know, it's all about accepting what was. You know, life is happening for you, not to you. You know, yeah, life is not happening to you, it's happening for you. Like, yeah, everything up until this very moment that I'm speaking to you has happened for a reason. You found this video for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I had for you today. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care of yourself. Guided Star 555. Like, follow, share. I'm not even going to say comment because I definitely be cutting off the comments. Like, follow, share, and subscribe. Check me out over on Instagram. Don't feel no pressure. And have a beautiful rest of your day. Peace, love, and light. Bye.